Greetings. So today I want to show you the progress of some of the crops that I have on the farm. But there's this sweet potatoes. These are now, I planted them from slips about 6 weeks ago, and the progress so far is so good. You can see quite some vegetative growth has come up, and the crop is doing very well. So this is about, as I've said, is about 6 weeks, and according to the crop takes about 3 to 4 months to harvest. So we have another 1.5 to 2 months or so for the crop to be ready. On this other end, I have some tomatoes. These ones, I transplanted them about 4 weeks ago. So they are now, it's now 4 weeks since I transplanted them on these beds. And as you can see, the flowering has already started. And one of the challenges I was facing, remember, as I was transplanting these seedlings, they already showed some, they looked as if there was some nutrient deficiency. And so it took some time for the crops to pick up. But later on, after the transplant, the crops have picked up, and you can see some have already even started flowering. One of the challenges I was facing was the issue of fungal infection, and that was mainly, I had noticed one of the problems that I was facing is the issue of shading because of the trees. There are so many trees here, and so what I decided to do here, especially the section here that has the tomatoes, I decided to trim the trees, the branches. And now at least enough sunlight is coming in, and as you can see, the crops look healthy. They have not been affected by any fungal infections at all. And to take advantage of that, also the branches that I used to, the branches that I got after trimming the trees are the same that I've decided to use now to do the trellising. That is, supporting the tomatoes now. The other thing is that these tomatoes are determinate variety, and as you can see, some have already started, they're producing several suckers. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to prune any. I'm going to let all the suckers be. And what I'll do is just make sure the plant is well fed and well watered, so that I can have a maximum production possible. So I'm going to leave all the suckers as they are. Whatever the suckers that will come up, I'll let them be. What I'll do also, maybe probably, is just to trim off, the leaves that are below. So just touching the soil, just to avoid the fungal infection. But for the suckers, I'm just going to let them be. I'm going to let them bear the crop to produce as much as it can. What I'll do is just to ensure that the crop is well fed. In between the tomato rows, I also decided to add a few bunching onions. This is just to utilize the space, and at the same time, of course, they may act as repel some insects, because onions repel some insects. So just utilizing the space, because in some areas I lost some of the tomatoes due to the fungal infection. There are spaces, so I decided to utilize the space, and I planted a few bunching onions. So this is a win-win. I'm going to, I'm utilizing the space. I'm going to get something out of this, and at the same time, the onions may work as a repellent of some of the insects that may attack my tomatoes. So that's the progress so far. These tomatoes at 4 weeks. This is the time now I'll be doing the first top dress, and proceed with the trellising. Just as the branches come up, I'll continue adding more and more groups so to be able to support the plants. Remember, I said I'll not be doing away with any of the suckers, so the crop is going to be quite heavy. So what I'm going to do, where need be, going to add more posts and more, to support the crop and ensure whatever that is produced is able to be supported. That's the progress of the sweet potatoes and the tomatoes so far. So thank you for watching. Till the next one, happy farming.